Hello, 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 you guys. It's Adrienne, Capricorntigress of Astrology, a look inside.com. And I'm coming to talk to you tonight with something really interesting. It's time for us to discuss this upcoming full moon that we're going to have, because we do have a full moon that's coming up. And I want to talk about that. And I also want to talk about the 12 zodiac signs, and also how the moon is through the zodiac sign. So we're going to talk about that in just a second. Oh, this is Adrienne, Capricorntigress of Astrology, a look inside. And I'm coming to you today to talk about this full moon that's coming up, and it will be coming up on February 12th. And it is a full moon. It's called the snow moon. And this full moon is going to be happening in the sign of Leo. And Leo, it's going to be a time of self-confidence, creativity, strength, flirtation, love, romance. I mean, it's Leo the lion, Leo the king. So we're going to be experiencing a lot of that over the next couple of weeks. But the urge to impress is there, because Leo likes to impress. They like to dress to impress. They like to act to impress. And also, Leos are always seeking ways to get applause. So we might find out we're doing this a lot over the next couple of weeks. Now, I have my Mars in Leo, and so maybe you'll see more of my face over the next couple of weeks. So that might be something that's happening. Let me get the I want to tell you the degree. Okay, stop everything. Just stop everything. I just had to go and find out exactly where the degree was for this full moon in Leo, and I'm in shock. It's happening exactly on my Mars in Leo, exactly on it, exactly at 24 degrees and 6 minutes of Leo. Now my Leo is in the seventh house, so I have partnerships and I don't have people that come after me. I'm so sorry. I'm a nice person, okay? Just it might just mean that I'm reaching out, and I am making videos like I'm making this and doing things. So I guess if you reach out to people, it leads to things. Also, I noticed that the new moon coming up on the 27th of February is going to be happening at 9 degrees and 40 minutes of Pisces, and my Jupiter is at 9 degrees and 44 minutes of Pisces. So I'm hoping this means that money is coming in or something like that, or luck or something. Let's hope it's something positive, right? Anyway, we're going to talk about this full moon in Leo, which is at 24 degrees and 6 minutes of Leo, happening on February 12th, and how that might affect each of the signs. Because this is going to have an effect on each sign. We're all going to feel this in some way. Leo is a fixed sign, and so I sense some undercurrent stubbornness here. But there is an urge to impress others. Like I said, Leos like to get applause. They just do. They like admiration. They like praise from others. I mean, I wouldn't have a YouTube and come put my face in your face if I didn't somehow, some way, somewhere deep inside want your acceptance and applause. Right? So you might see more of that. And I have heard that YouTube in general is getting more people on it than ever before. And so you might see more faces on YouTube, more people who are out there getting their praise from others. Also, February is known as the most romantic month of the year because of Valentine's Day. And this is, it's February, and this is the most romantic moon. This full moon is in Leo. It's happening just a few days before Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day is the 14th. and this is happening on the 12th. So expect many romantic gestures, perhaps even proposals if you're the right person, if your horoscope, meshes with that. But I just expect it to be romantic. And I think there might even be a chance for pregnancy. So unless you're open to that, I would take extra precaution. Also, there could be some drama with babies' mamas because it's the fifth house. It deals with children, and there could be some drama because Leo's like drama. So I'm just saying drama with baby mamas. That's probably what I'm going to call this, drama with babies' mamas, because I see that happening. And so be careful. Don't forget the full moon in Leo is opposing the sun in Aquarius. And so, and Aquarius is crazy, anything could happen. This could be an anything could happen couple of 2 weeks. I want you guys to be aware of that. So be careful, right? And also be careful of being entirely too flirtatious. Okay? Because Leo loves to flirt. They love it because they love the attention. And sometimes we might take things too far, not realizing that we're giving the wrong idea. Like it might look like we're open to things that we're not open to. Be careful about what you're doing, like how you're flirting, like what you're saying to people. You know what I mean? Because someone might take it the wrong way. So anyway, this full moon in Leo is bringing a bold, dramatic energy. Okay, so it's drama. It is always drama with Leo. And I still can't believe it's happening on my Mars. That's just crazy. Anyway, it's going to impact everyone in a powerful way. Everyone's going to feel this. So are you ready for these major shifts? Because this is Leo. It's, the lion, the king of the jungle. Anyway, this is going to be major shifts in love, confidence, and creativity. So let's dive into how this fiery lunar event will affect your zodiac sign. So if you are an Aries, this full moon in Leo is igniting your creativity and your passion. It's the fifth house, right? So are you ready to step into the spotlight and shine? Because this is, I think, Aries' time to shine. Are you ready for that, Aries? Comment your zodiac sign below and let me know if you're feeling this energy, especially if you're an Aries. So the next sign is Taurus. So Taurus, this full moon in Leo is shaking up your home and emotional foundation. It's obviously happening in your fourth house. So big changes are coming. Are you prepared for these changes? The funny thing, Taurus, is that you've got Uranus in Taurus, and I just feel like a lot of Tauruses have been shaking up anyway, but this is going to, I think, emphasize that a lot. So be careful around your home. Anything could happen. Be prepared for out of the blue things, or maybe a home cooked romantic dinner. I mean, I could see that too. That might be how it works out, right? Anyway, Taurus, if you're comment your zodiac sign. I hope if you're a Taurus, let me know if you're feeling this energy, okay? So Gemini, how is it going to affect Gemini? Well, believe it or not, your words have power under this Leo full moon. And that is because it's happening in the third house. What I love about this is that Gemini is the natural ruler of the third house. So this is all going to feel so natural and at home for you, especially since Leo sextiles Gemini in the first place. So I think you are going to be very good with whatever your words are, your speaking, your communication. There might be a lot of it. You might be kind of dramatic in it if you're a Gemini. But, what is this message that you need to share with the world, Gemini? So comment if you're a Gemini below and let me know if you are feeling this energy. So the next sign I'm going to do, is the sign of Cancer. Cancer. So Cancer, this is happening in your second house, and the second house rules your finances. It's money. I know Cancers love that feeling of money, security, right? It gives a sense of security, and Cancers love security. I feel like some Cancers might want to overdo, go a little over the top, or just feel ready to acclaim their abundance. But I would be careful about overdoing and showing off and spending a lot. Like I can see some Cancers going out and getting themselves like a Lexus or something when they know they really shouldn't be getting that or can't afford it right now. So be careful with how you're spending your money, Cancer, because you're going to want to do something real big in the area of what you have and money. You might go out and buy new furniture or something over the next few weeks. So be careful there. Anyway, if you're a Cancer, comment below. Let me know if you're feeling this energy. So let's see. Cancer, we did Cancer. Let's go to the sign of Leo. Leo. So Leo, this of course is happening in your first house. This is spotlighting on you. This is all about you, Leo, and how, you know, how you show up in the world, right? How you're embracing your power, how you're stepping into the spotlight. Because Leos love to step into the spotlight. So if, are you shying away from the spotlight? Or are you stepping into the spotlight like you're supposed to? Or do you feel like you're being hidden from the spotlight? With the sun in Aquarius, you might be feeling the opposite. So I want you to be really consciously aware of what you're going through, what you're feeling, what the energy is. And feel free to be number one. Feel free to shine and to stand out and to be a star. Don't hide your light under a bushel. Don't hide who you are now, Leo. This is your time. Okay, so you step into that spotlight. This is your full time of the year. And so I want Leos to feel that they have a right to shine. You have a right to be the, over the top, in your face, one of a kind Leo goddess, queen or king that you are. So go for that, okay? Be that, do that, and experience that because it's your full moon to experience all of the good that this full moon has to offer. Don't miss out on this opportunity, okay? So if you're a Leo, comment below. Let me know if you're feeling this energy and if you are ready to step into your power. Okay, okay. So the next sign we're doing is the sign of Virgo. Virgo. And the funny thing, this full moon in Leo is bringing some hidden truths to the surface for Virgo. I feel like there are a lot of things that have been hidden away for Virgo, and now they're going to come to the surface. It's because this full moon in Leo is really emphasizing the 12th house of secrets. It's the things that you might not even have been facing up to yourself. But now that this full moon is there, they're highlighted, they're emphasized, they're seen in a big way because it's happening in Leo. So it's showing what was hidden, what is true that you didn't know. And the question is, though, Virgo, are you ready to face what's been brewing beneath the surface? Because it can be really frightening. Let's hope it's not too big, it's not too overwhelming. And let's hope that there's something that is under the surface that does allow you to shine in some way, because I feel like some Virgos have just been through so much and it's just time for them to have something good happen. Okay, so just face whatever it is so that you can move on and heal. Okay, so Virgo, if please let me know if you're a Virgo. Comment below if this resonates with you and if you're feeling this energy. So the next sign that we're going to do is the sign of Libra. And Libra, this is affecting your social life. This is the 11th house. And the 11th house is a house that deals with all types of acquaintances and your social life and maybe social media and just dealing with other people in general, like groups and clubs and associations. But The thing is, Libra, are you ready to connect with the right people and let go of the wrong people? There's always that balance with Libra. And the moon is shining in this area of friendships and acquaintances and just people that you know and people that know you. But the thing is, finding that balance. Are you ready to let go of the wrong people and embrace the right people? Because sometimes we do both wrong. We don't embrace the right people and we hold on to the wrong. So I hope that you are able to balance this out in a way that is beneficial to you over the next few weeks. Okay, Libra. So if you're a Libra, go ahead and comment below. Let me know if you're resonating with this, if you're feeling this energy. So the next sign we're going to do is the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio. Because Scorpio, this full moon is square. Scorpio, this is a Leo. And Leo and Scorpio set up a natural square to each other. They don't always get along, and they're stubborn. They're both fixed signs. And so it's a time usually of clashing. However, this full moon in Leo is happening in your 10th house, Scorpio. And the 10th house is lighting up your career. This is all about your career and your ambitions. What is it you want to achieve, Scorpio? What is it that you've been working toward that this time can help you achieve it? And what bold actions are you willing to take to step toward your goals and your ambitions? Because we're talking about the 10th house of career here. This might just be that there's emphasis on your boss. Maybe you, I don't know, get a raise or something, or you've got a review or something of that nature. But this has something to do with your career, your ambitions, and your goals, and your reputation, because the 10th house is also your reputation. And so all of that is, whatever is the attention is on, okay, is that ambition, career, your boss, your reputation, your achievements, what the public is seeing. So make sure you're putting on your best face and you're working hardest as you can to get toward your highest career goals. All right. Good luck to you, Scorpio. And let me know if you are a Scorpio below and if you're resonating with this, if you're feeling this energy, okay? So next we're going to do the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius. And this full moon is actually, the full moon in Leo is actually pushing you to expand your horizons and to see things differently, to get out of your dogma, to see the bigger picture. Because, the funny thing about the 9th house, and that is where, Sagittarius, it's your natural house. I just feel like a lot of Sagittariuses might be like stuck in dogma if they're not careful. It's easy because, right, the 9th house also rules things like the political sphere and politics and government and law and policing and all the things that, like ICE is a 9th house thing, right? So you might be dealing with things like ICE. ICE in particular is a 9th house subject because it deals with foreigners and immigrants and people who are not actually from our country. So it would be dealing with foreign things. So it's very 9th house. So some Sagittariuses might have to deal with that. And I mean, it's always better to be prepared than not prepared. Anyway, I hope you're ready for a life-changing adventure because I feel like you might be going through that. Now, this could also just take the form of you highlight in religion. Like you might just be maybe a return to religion or whatever your faith or spiritual belief is. You might spend more time on that. Okay. So anyway, Sagittarius, if you are a Saggy, comment below, let me know if this resonates with you and if you're feeling the energy of this. So let's do the next sign. And the next sign is my sign, the wonderful sign of Capricorn. Capricorn. So this is actually, this is going to be a really deep time for Capricorns because this is happening in our eighth house. And it gives an opportunity for deep transformation while this full moon is in Leo. And it also is asking us to release control and to embrace change. I'm going to say that again, Capricorn. That's release control and embrace change. And I know that it's hard, especially when it comes to finances, because the eighth house also deals with finance. It deals with our long-term finances, our wealth production, like taxes and IRAs and 401ks and retirement funds and annuities and even death. They always say sex, death, and taxes are part of the eighth house. But also, so is like our deep hidden things that we usually only tell a therapist or someone very close to us. So you might have something like that. The eighth house also rules our partners, our partner, the money of our partner. So if you have a partner, something about money might come up. So that, be aware of that, okay, Capricorn? Anyway, if you are Capricorn, comment below and let me know if this resonates with you, if you're feeling any of this energy, Capricorn. And good luck with whatever that deep transformation is, and hopefully it's money. So the next sign we're going to do is the sign of Aquarius. And Aquarius, this is going to be a unique time for you because this is happening in your seventh house. The full moon opposes Aquarius, so it's the opposite of you. So you might feel that opposite vibe, like opposite time. But it's also other people, like partnerships, people that you work with. It's relationships, Aquarius. And so while this full moon in Leo, you might be dealing with other people, like your partner, your husband, your live-in lover, whoever. It could be a partnership, like a business partnership even. It could just be some enemy who just wants to with you while the new moon or full moon is in Leo. I kid you not, Aquarius. There could just be someone who wants to, they want to F with you when the full moon is in Leo. So you have to be aware of that. But let's hope it's more about partnerships and that it's romantic and that it's one that you already have. Now, if you're someone who isn't in a partnership, you might find that one shows up that's kind of romantic over the next couple of weeks. But I mean, I feel like you might be ready for either a breakthrough or a breakup. So it could be that you're breaking up with somebody because, Leo is drama. Okay, I've got Mars in Leo in the seventh house and Aquarius in the first house. And I can tell you as a person who has this almost by birth, that one, we do tend to attract other partners. I've been married 3 times. But 2, we also are very independent, and it can cause our partners to disappear because independence for an Aquarius might be more important than that partnership, especially when the sun is in the first house while the moon, the emotions, are in the seventh house. The emotions are over there. They're not with you. It's time for you to feel you. Do not give up your power for a partner, especially if the partner is wrong. Now, if it's love and it's just about surrendering to the partnership and the love, okay, do that. Okay. But I wouldn't put myself second or third or fourth or fifth behind a partner who doesn't see the value in you. Okay. I just wanted to throw that out there. So if you're an Aquarius, go ahead and comment below. Let me know that you're an Aquarius. And let me know if this is resonating with you and if you feel this energy. Okay, if you feel this, let me know. Let me know. So we're on to the very last sign. And that last sign is the sign of Pisces. Hello, Pisces. So this full moon in Leo is actually happening in your sixth house of health. It's really calling for you to prioritize your health, to put your health first. If you have not been putting your health first, Pisces, or your well-being, taking care of you, maybe, just putting up with stuff that isn't good for your physical well-being, then it's time to put yourself first. Will you finally, Pisces, put yourself first? Please, can you do that? Whether it's at work, because the sixth house can be work, or whether it's with your body and your health, put yourself first. How long have you been taking the back seat and not putting yourself first? Speak up if you need to speak up. At work or around your peers at work or whatever, and take care of yourself. And it's okay to feel glamorous if you want, and to feel like whatever it is that you need to do to take care of yourself. Okay, I just want you to put yourself, your health and your well-being first, Pisces. Okay, do that. So if you're a Pisces, comment below and let me know if this resonates with you, if you're feeling this energy. Okay. So you guys, this has been Adrienne, the Capricorntigress of Astrology, a look inside. And I hope that you get the best out of whatever this full moon in Leo energy brings. I might go into it a little deeper for each sign, but for now, I think this is enough to let you know pretty much what you might be looking at over the next couple of weeks. All right. Much love to you. Many blessings and happy full moon in Leo.